Hey guys, it's Trevana with TMB Designs, and I'm coming to you with another shopping haul. So I'm going to dive right in and show you all of my fabulous finds. These will mostly be Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, because this is my glam over slash Christmas haul. So I'll share with you guys where I got everything and what the prices and all that good stuff was. So first, let me go into this. I shared a video a few weeks ago with my fall home tour, and in that tour I had two beautiful plates flanking my peacock picture, and I said that it was pretty much going to stay stationary. Well, I'll be the first to say that not even a week later I had to eat those words, because I was doing my weekly run through at Home Goods, because they always bring in fabulous stuff. So I went in and I'm over in the plates, and I see these plates that just, oh my God, I had to have them because I'll just show you. Let me just show you. Look at this. And if you know me, you know I like the vibrant colors, and this just picks up all the hues of my dining area. So I had to have them, and I had just purchased the ones that I showcased on that fall haul. So you know me, I don't mind returning and swapping out, and that's exactly what I did. And they were actually, was an even exchange, because these were $12.99 as well. So it was just an even swap. And let me just show you. I just hauled these blue ones on a previous video to show you how it look at that. Look. Oh my God. Beautifully complement each other. So yes, had to have those. So I forgot that in the other portion of the dining hall, but wanted to share that with you guys. So that's that. So now I will go into my glam over. When I say glam over, I mean sometimes you may have a space and you can't afford to change out all of your big ticket items, like your sofa, your end tables and things like that. So what I like to do is, when I want to change something up, the first thing I go for is accessories. And I typically have a traditional Tuscan style, with sometimes it's more like the dark chocolates and the coppers and different things of that nature. Well, I wanted to glam it up a little bit and bring in some other tones. And when I saw these particular lamps, it just kind of was that jump off design for me. And so I'm going to share them with you guys. And I picked these up at Home Goods, and I absolutely love them. They are a champagne colored base with the mercury glass. Can you see that? And the thing about mercury glass, it used to only be like silver, but now they're coming out with the mercury glasses that can go with either tone. It could go silver, it can go gold. And so for me, this was just perfect. And the chair that I'm sitting in, this is the room that I'm going to glam over. So I'm removing some of the darker tones, and I'm just bringing in some more lighter, glammed up looking tones. And that's what I mean by I say glam over. I'm just sprucing it up, giving it a different feel. So this is that lamp, and I bought a set of 2 of those. So that was a jump off. But I do know that I am going to change out the lampshade, and these lampshade will go on another lamp that I'm going to show you later. But I absolutely love these, and they were $59.99. So that is a great deal. I'd seen Mercury lamps for way more on, because I'm always on Wayfair.com. That's one of my favorite little spots for shopping or inspiration. So I saw those at Home Goods, and I knew that it was a good price for the height, and it's just well made. So I had to have it. So that started my glam over. Okay, then the next item that I had for the glam over was, I wanted some beautiful stately candlesticks. And these babies are everything. Do you see that? Oh my God, they are so beautiful. And it is from the India, Uniquely Crafted India. They carry a lot of that in the Home Goods store, and they were only $19.99. And I picked up a pair of those. So I was really happy with that. And that pineapple is so popular right now. So I absolutely love that I'm bringing in the touch of the pineapple without it being overkill. So I absolutely love that. And the thing that, let me say this, when you're shopping, always think function. Just because something is pretty, just because something is on sale, doesn't mean that it's for you. Ask yourself, how can I use it in my space? For number one, is it in my budget? How can I use it in my space? And can I use it in more ways than one? Because that for me is always a plus. If I can get multi-functions out of it, it's a win-win. And I love that this has it has a dip in it, a slight dip in it, but you can do a lot with it as far as design. Of course, the typical thing would be to place a candle on there, which that's gorgeous. Or you could think, put like a round spear in there, very pretty. Or for the holiday season, you could put an ornament, which you'll see. Or you can even take it to another level and do like a small little a little wreath, kind of, you know, embellish it with fall, with Christmas picks or even fall picks, and then, you know, add, just layering it up. So I plan to play it up. And another thing, if you was to use this particular candlesticks in, say, a dining area, and you're hosting a dinner party, and you just wanted to elevate, you know, some items to give more space on your table or on your serving table, you could easily place a plate on here, or even put the two together and place a long something across there and layer items like that, or even do a floral design across it. So the possibilities are endless with this. I could even use this in an event. It's just, I love items that I can do more than one thing with, because honey, I will pop these off of my buffet and take them to an event if necessary. So that's one good tip to always think about when you're designing. How can I use it in my home, and is it going to be functional? Will I get my bang for my buck? So yes, that's one of the tips. And then these babies, again, in keeping with that champagne, mercury glass, silver gold type tone, I saw these at Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love them. I know it's kind of looking more white on the camera, but they are actually, they kind of giving you that mercury glass feel. I see there are shades of bronze and gold and silver in this particular on this particular candlestick. And I'm even thinking of embellishing that a little bit. The chair that I'm sitting in, they have this in each of the tucks, there are actually like rhinestone embellishments. So I'm thinking of mimicking that on my actual candlestick. So I absolutely love them, and they were $15.99 and then half off of that. So I was able to get two for the price of one. So I love those. And then I absolutely, if you don't know by now, I love like big, large, overscale pieces. And if you take 2 or 3, it can give you the same impact as if you tchotchked up a bunch of different small things. So when I saw this, I knew that, oh my God, it would just complement the space so well. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's when I hear that sound in my head, I know that it has to come home with me. And so I picked this up from Home Goods. And I have one in my home already, but it's like a two-tone bronzy and copper. It's like a copper and bronzy. Bronze and like a Tiffany blue in the center. And I promise you, I paid almost twice of what this one was. This one was $29.99. So when I saw that, and it's heavy, it's pretty much like the plate that I had, I knew that I had to have it. And let me just hold it up with this so you can see how everything is going to complement each other. And you want to, like, look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God, so in love with that. Yes, so yes, honey, I will be getting my glam on very shortly. And what else do I have as far as home decor? Switching over to another space before I go into all the Christmas of it all. Working on a guest room, and I decided to go with like the heather gray and ivory in that room, and I'll do pops of color, lavender, pink, aqua in the sheets or pillows or something like that. But I'm going to go with the heather gray and ivory in that space. And I picked up these beautiful lampshades from the At Home store, and they were $9.99. So I'm going to add these to another lamp that I have. And you know that I am a bargain shopper, right? You know I love bargains. But baby, what's better than clearance? I'll tell you what's better than clearance. Free 99. Yes, I said free. F-R-E-E 99. I was at my dad's and going through his storage unit, and I spotted the glass first. I was like, Dad, what's that over there? And he said there were some lamps, and he didn't know where they came from or what they was doing in there. They had been in there forever, and he didn't want to do nothing with them. So that was music to my ears. So I have great plans for these babies. So I will be cleaning them up and giving the gold a beautiful nickel finish. And they will be in my guest room. So I will do I don't know if I'll do a DIY or showing you steps. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But once I figure out how to do a video of showing you me doing the actual DIY, I will do that. And if I can do that on this, you will be the first to know, because I'll post it. But yes, I can't wait to glam it up, or just re-glam it, because you can tell it was at one point a very beautiful piece. But I am going to take it and give it an upgrade. So I cannot wait for that. And so now I'm going into Christmas. So excited. Let me just start with, just picked up this beautiful wallpaper because I knew, again, let me say this, some of these items that I'm about to haul were purchased, some in January, some in last December, like doing the 70, 80, 90% off Christmas sale, because that's how I like to do my holiday and my Thanksgiving. I really don't like buying that anything less than that, because I know that it goes down to that price. But I'll gonna haul this for you guys and show you what I found. So I planned my things out pretty early. I know I want to go with the champagne for one of my spaces, which initially was my bedroom, because I do trees in every room. And so this is like a soft gold, which champagne is typically like that soft gold color. And I'm going to add, of course, it looks more turquoise on the camera, but it's actually like a soft aqua color. So just imagine, if you will, these colors all fit together. And so I picked these up at 90% off at a local Christmas shop. And this has like the champagne, and it has a writing on it. So I picked that up as my little part of my little jump off, because I done, if you watched, some of you probably watched that video, but it's a Christmas video of it's my home Christmas tour, and I'll link the video below. And it's the champagne and aqua, but I'm gonna do champagne and something a little different this year. But I wanted to showcase that. In keeping with the champagne theme, I picked up these beautiful acorns. They are in a soft champagne gold color, and I got them from this what do you call it, a decorating shop called Paul Michaels. I don't know if everybody has a Paul Michaels in their area, but it is a fabulous store. So they do like huge Christmas displays every year, and I went down a few weeks ago, and that was $9.99, and then they had a I think it was like a friends and family day, so I got like 20% off. So I had to have those. And this this particular item was what started my theme for this year. It was my inspiration for this year. If you watch my videos, you also know that I love reindeer. So when I walked and saw these, y'all, baby, do you see it? It's a blinged out reindeer floral. It's a stem. It's a floral stem. So there's 3 reindeer per stem, and I thought, yes, honey. So that started my champagne wishes and reindeer dreams. That is my theme for one of my trees this year. So I picked up a couple of these to be as part of my tree topper for this holiday season. So the reindeer, that was the thing that jumped it off for me. And then last year, even before deciding on the reindeer, oh, let me go back. I got these. It was at Paul Michaels as well, and they were $4.99 and 20% off. So I picked up 5 of those. When it comes to floral stems and stuff like that, I like to buy 5, 7s, 11s, because it's just you want a more volume when it comes to that. And then these floral stems I picked up at 90% off, and they were $5.99, so 59 cents each. And I got 7 of those. And do they not look like antlers to you? So had to have those. That was even before I picked the reindeer theme, but it is just going to go beautifully together. Keeping in with the champagne and the reindeer theme. How gorgeous is this? You guys, I got these from Walmart, and I don't think the camera is doing it any justice. It is a beautiful champagne color. It's an antler, and I am going to take and add a floral stick and use them throughout my tree. So I got 11 of these, and they were only $2.64. So I got 11 of those from my local Walmart. Let me show you. This is a ribbon that I'm going to be styling with. It has like an iridescent aqua color, and then the champagne on top. Honey, I cannot wait. It is going to be all kinds of fabulousness going on over here at the TMB Design House. Yes, cannot wait. And then look at this ribbon. It's the champagne. Are you getting a visual? Are you seeing what is happening here? Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to style for Christmas. But yes, I picked this one up. This was another one of those 90% off. Let me go back. These 2 items both came from the same store, and it's called Silks Abloom. It's a local design store. And I will show you the price of this ribbon, because baby, they proud of it. Can you see that? $52.99. And I got it at 90% off, so I got it for $5. So I was so excited. And then this one was $39. I don't know if you can see it, $39, and I got that at 90% off. So when I tell you it pays to wait those sales out, it does. And then another thing that I found is a ribbon. It's a champagne ribbon roll like this. And so I am going to make a runner out of this. So I cannot, y'all. When I say I dream about my Christmas stuff for this year, that's my present. It's just the decorations alone. So I'm so excited about that. So now, I have a couple more ornaments to show you, and then I will go into the fabulousness of it all. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby's Christmas is now 50% off. So if you're looking to add to your Christmas collection this year, not that I needed any more Christmas ornaments, but they were just beautiful. And they said, Trevina, will you take me home? I said, sure, honey, come on with me. So I picked up this one, which is a round. And then they had the onion shape, which I always love to get the onion shape. I just like things that give different dimensions. So I'm sorry I'm bending all down in the camera and whatnot. And I probably won't edit that out. But yes, so I picked up those two. Now, let's get into it, honey. Okay, so again, you know I love reindeer. And when I tell you, honey, my reindeer game has been strong this year. I normally don't like to buy things before season, but if the price is right, I'm snagging on up. So starting with this, I don't have many to show, but the ones that I do, glorious. Oh, there's one more ornament. Let me show you this, then I'll get into the reindeers. This is a champagne. It's a glass ornament. Picked this up from Hobby Lobby. And this one does not have the price tag on it, but let me see. This one does. Yes, it was $13.99, and I got them at this was at the 90% off, so I got them for like $1.39. So these were some that I purchased last season. So, but I wanted to show you guys because that's part of my champagne wishes and reindeer dreams. Now on to the creme de la creme, you guys. What's better than one fabulous reindeer? Two of them. Look at this. Oh my God. You guys, these were at Hobby Lobby, and they were $24. I don't know if you can see that. They're $24.99, and they're 50% off. And they are that champagne color, and they're glistening, honey. They are all types of fabulousness, and I just knew that they needed to come home with me as well. So I picked up two of these, and yeah, got big dreams for those babies. So I add those guys, and then I was in Ross Home Stores, just doing my little normal stroll, and what do I find? How fabulous is he? Yes, honey, yes, I had. Okay, I'm getting a little excited, but yes, I had to. It was a must, and it was only $22. It was $22. Let me show you guys, and I didn't think that was a bad price to pay for this. $22 when I've gone to designer stores and they are like upwards of $100 easily. So I got that, and then I was in the Ross Home Store, and they also had this fabulous matching blinged out bowl. So, and it was $18.99, and it was marked way down for whatever reason. So I just snagged it up. So it was not the $18.99. It was like half of that. So yes, brought that home with me. I left out a couple items. Oh, for the Christmas theme of it all, Hobby Lobby has the most gorgeous Christmas pillows. But for me, I'm thinking, since I'm going to go with the heather gray in the guest room, how gorgeous would this be? And this space will be predominantly used by our girls. Our girls are big girls now, so they don't live with us. But when they come home or come to visit, the space is going to be really girly and glam. So, yeah. Love that. So I picked that up. It was half off. It was $29.99, and I got it 50% off for it's a Christmas pillow, but I'm probably going to keep it in there year round just because it's so fabulous. Now, for the grand poobah of it all, I was in Tuesday morning, minding my own little business. Strolled up on this baby. Do you see? Do you see it? Yes. Yeah, a moment of silence for the blinged out reindeer. Yes. Gorgeous. Had to have her. And I hauled, matter of fact, the same Christmas tour, I hauled a reindeer that I picked up from a designer store, and it was originally like 120 bucks, and I waited out the sale and I was able to get it for 20 bucks. But this one regular price was $24.99. Y'all know God would have been pleased if I left this in this store. So I had to bring it home. And he is now a part of the family. So yes, you guys, that is it. That is all. I know that's a lot of glam and a lot of bling for you, but please, if you see what you like, subscribe. Hit me up. I would love to hear from you. I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit the notification button, that little bell down there. Hit that so when I post another video, you guys will be the first to see. Also, I am on Facebook, TMB Designs #2, and I'm on Instagram, TMB Designs. So I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to show you all the fabulousness that I'm going to create this year. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get out of these clothes, wash this makeup off, and start decorating. So, smooches. Be blessed.